Are you sick of me telling you, you are accused of a crime, you must get an attorney. You are accused of a crime, you must remain silent. You are accused of a crime, don't admit to anything. I tell you this all the time. And now we're gonna throw that out the window because I'm about to tell you about sometimes when you are accused of a crime, you don't need an attorney. When you are accused of a crime, you can actually not even hire me and go forward with resolving your case. Here's the secret that I'm going to unlock. This is crazy, but this happens, and I don't want you to be surprised if this happens to you because it's a good thing if it happens to you. So we're gonna talk about Florida Statute 901.41. Let's say you're caught shoplifting, because this is where it happens the most. If you are caught shoplifting, do you know right then and there, forget about court dates, forget about hiring an attorney, forget about going to jail. The cop can elect at that point to send you to diversion where your case gets totally dismissed. I know this is gonna blow your mind. You might even need to stop this tape, take a deep breath, do some mantras, and then come back to this because it's so overwhelming to think that you can be accused of a crime in Florida and you don't need to go to jail and you don't need an attorney, especially shoplifting. Target, Walmart, they're taking people to jail like all day right now. They're taking somebody to jail for that. And yet, here you are with some attorney telling you you're gonna avoid this whole situation. So at the cop's option, again, one thing I've told you till I'm blue in the face is read through the lines here. At the cop's option, depending on how nice you are, they can issue something that looks like this. I know I marked it up. I don't want you to see what's on there, but I do want you to see what it's called. It's called an adult civil citation. An adult civil citation is something that the cop can, at their election, can have you sign right there in Target, right there in Walmart, right there when they catch you with the weed or whatever else, and your case will be thrown out and dismissed. Now, here's the thing, and you don't need an attorney, but I've said that 10 times, but it's so shocking even to me. Here's the thing, you gotta qualify for this. The cop has to actually qualify you for this. And here's how you qualify. It says right here on the piece of paper, you have never been arrested before. You have never been charged with a criminal offense. You have never been given a diversion adult citation pass before, and you must reside in that county that they're issuing it. So this is an Orange County adult civil citation. You must live in either Orange or Osceola. They'll let you get away with either county. You are, by signing this, actually admitting that you stole the stuff or possessed the weed or whatever it is. And you're waiving your right to a speedy trial. Who cares about waiving your right to a speedy trial? If they're gonna dismiss your charges, folks, if you get offered one of these from a cop, I'm gonna suggest you take it. You avoid people like me. Here's a bonus. Not only will the case get dismissed, but under subsection 3, statute 901.41, it says that the clerk of court is gonna maintain the confidentiality of your identifying information and all that. This may not even wind up on the clerk system, so it will wind up in a state database to make sure that you don't just keep doing this. You do not qualify for this program if it is a domestic violence. You do not qualify for this program if it is the violation of an injunction, right? For domestic, any violation of an injunction. And you don't qualify for this program if you're stalking somebody. Okay, putting all those aside, other than that, you should take this program if the cop offers it to you. And I'll tell you how it's offered too. So I think most of you are gonna take it when it's offered. Cop's gonna say, well, I can take you to jail for this, but if you just sign this, your case will be dismissed if you just do the program and you won't even have to go to court. Gee, no court, no jail? Really? And dismissal? Sign the paper, folks, if it gets offered to you. And if you have any questions about any other criminal matters, my name's John Guidry. I've been doing this since '93. I'm in Central Florida. Give our office a call, and I appreciate you watching these little videos. Thanks.